Seems to be working out nicely. Extend this piping around. That'll do, pig. That'll do. And we should probably populate this room with some actual items. Put that there, put that there, put that there. Put this guy here, here, and here. Laundry basket. Go right there. Knock out the planning. It's kind of a odd shape, but it'll work. And we have to extend our electricity into the room. See, your generator is still doing okay. Always like to keep an eye on it. You never know. Go ahead and lock this. There's now a normal door. Actually, before we bring in new prisoners, we're gonna have to extend some things. Like, we're gonna have to make this canteen a little bigger. It's too small. Go ahead and extend that out. And we're gonna need some water down here. So extend our big pipe. That should do it. So many things to build and so little money. Looks like Busby did something bad. He is suppressed. He is sentenced to rape for 5 years and he pled not guilty. If he did do it, what a jerk. Alright, so let's go into our deployment. If you go over to jobs. Oops, wait, is that the room? That's why. But the jobs menu is how you set the rooms. There we go. So we can set several prisoners to this room. And they will all come and do laundry and distribute them during the other time. Another thing we can do is set another program for kitchen. Ah, we have the room set to staff only. So that's gonna have to change. So we'll have to set that to shared. However, I'm still going to leave just the staff door there. Actually, I don't think I can do that. I may have to set a prison door. But, alright, so before we do that, we'll expand the canteen a little bit. So let's demolish this wall. This is probably a good time to do it. I want to make sure you knock these kinds of things out while everyone is sleeping. We're going to extend our foundation probably out to here. That'll give us a wider kitchen and more of a canteen. We're going to want to dismantle these. Oh crap, do they still have another meal? I think they do. Oh, it's still morning. It's almost morning, so I have to move quick. pause the action so I can really get in here and fix this. Get our workers moving optimally. Sorry, we're gonna have to waste some food. All right, those are fine where they're at. All right, now let's build another wall. Actually, let's just go ahead and put down our foundational items. One good idea might be to have a training kitchen separate from the actual kitchen. I think we might do that. We can keep most of our chefs away from the baddies. Something like that. Put some walls around it. Oh, that's probably a waste of money. Let's do it like that. A separate room over here for the other stuff. Put our serving tables back down. A little awkward on the positioning. Two, three, four. And eventually, I may make another connecting room between here and the canteen, and just deleting one of these cells. Actually, let's go ahead and do that. It's probably a good idea. So we'll dismantle this, dismantle this, dismantle this, save that for a different cell. Remember, dismantling is not really an issue because they're just going to take it apart and you can actually move the item somewhere else. I don't think walls actually count for that, though. Dismantle these sections of the wall. It would have been nice if I had made a hallway that went across these, but in hindsight, you know, that's just something you make better the next time around. Oh boy. We need staff doors. We also need to denote what these are. Because it's almost eating time, and these prisoners are not going to be happy. This part's always hectic trying to get the kitchen set up when you're trying to expand it. And our kitchen is right over here. We'll set it right there. We'll have another kitchen over here, but we're not going to do anything with it yet. And we're going to have... we also need to finish the wall there, but we're not going to be able to do it because this stuff is in the way. Where are you, canteen? What happened there? All right. We have an extra large kitchen. That's a good idea. I'll put a staff door connecting these two rooms. All over these damn menus. Right there. It's nice having all these workers. Can move real quick. Just a bunch of eggs sitting on the floor. because that makes sense. We have power. So this room is also going to need its own cook. So I think he'll just move to the other room. But we will put training devices in this room. We'll put one of these, we'll put a fridge, and we'll put a sink. Allow the prisoners in from this side. We'll just have a small prison door here. And we're also going to want to put metal detectors because sometimes the people that are training in the kitchen will run away with kitchen utensils, and we can't have that. It's a small price to pay for the contraband madness. You block things. Okay, I don't like these prisoners coming through there. Don't want you guys doing that. So we're gonna block it off. We'll put a staff door here for now. Another staff door in the back here might be a good idea. Ah, need to get some electricity to these. Whoa! That was a derp. And we're gonna get some water out over here. I think we're gonna have to extend our large pipe around though. Or I could have just done it from here. Yeah. Oh well, extending that around. It's not gonna hurt. I guess they're just gonna walk around, whatever. They're not hurting anything. And why are they being let in through the staff door? It's a little odd. I guess it's okay. But if they're gonna be doing that, I need to put a metal detector. Metal detector, ho! This kitchen is filthy. Dump that bed for now. This is not the most efficient prison, but you know it works. All right, so we have some students here now. It's work time. So you can see these guys in the classroom. There's a teacher that comes in from somewhere out this way. And she teaches the class for the remainder of the time, and they go through their sessions. So far, this guy's a 0% chance rate. Not everyone will pass, but many of them will. All right, so these guys are doing fresh clothes. As you can see, there are fresh clothes on the bed now. Well, for this one there is. Some of these are dirty. And that will reduce the needs that were the problem before. Now people just want family. There's no pleasing you people, is there? I've got a visitation room. I've got a bunch of telephones. Fine, I'll put some more telephones. The yard is a very good place to put the telephone. Found a bloody spoon! How dare you try to escape with that spoon? Make this kitchen staff only. That needs to be staff only. That needs to be staff only. Actually, is that a... That does not need to be staff only. Staff only there. And that is sufficient. Though we are missing water. So... let's route some more water pipes in. all the water pressures. Look at all these stacks of nice clothes. Ah, they're bringing back the carts. See, they will wheel the carts all the way out here, and they will deliver it to the prisoners, and then they'll bring it back. It's a good job you guys are doing. Now, the workshop is actually where you can really make some money. So we'll probably build some larger ones in order to house lots of people that want to work on that. And then we can make some money. Bringing out the new phones to make everybody happy. Let's see, how much did this area cost? We did unlock that, didn't we? Oh, no, we didn't. Let's get the land expansion. Corporate tax incentive is not important right now. So you have to have 15 prisoners pass the foundational exam. So far, they're doing all right. There's quite a few in the room. Almost finished with the research, and then we can actually make our real regimen that I want to make. And we should go ahead and throw down the CCTV monitors, even though I don't think they'll actually work, but I'll show you guys how they're done. Basically, what's supposed to happen is you build one of... require the CCTVs first, okay. So where are my CCTVs? You guys are probably like, Nevs, it's right there, Nevs. Click it, Nevs. Click it now. Ah, here it is. What? Our CCTV. Did I not? Ah, I didn't research it. There we go. That could be a problem. So we'll go ahead and research that. But basically, you put down the CCTV monitor, which I believe applies to 4 or 5 different cameras. And as long as you have a guard standing near them, which you can set a patrol line for him just in that small area, then the cameras will be able to see anything that's going on in that area, such as violence or holes being dug, things of that nature. It's very handy. Let's get rid of this being a cell. Not the most efficient prison. Some of these guys are walking all the way around to get to the kitchen. I may do some rearranging later on, such as maybe eliminating this row here. It's one of the reasons I don't like using the copy function very much. This guy down here, the cloner, because I like to actually map all the rooms out so I know exactly what I'm doing. This is not the best prison layout that I've done, but it's adequate. All right. Another thing we're going to do overnight is add more tables to the canteen here. All of our prisoners have places to sit. We can go ahead and do that now. You're not hurting anybody. Still have our bacon and everything sitting on the floor. You people are so messy. Put that one in kind of the wrong place. That is a-okay. We got enough space for everybody. Something like that should do. Uh-oh, somebody's been caught with a spoon. Got new prisoners for the new clothes for the prisoners that don't even exist yet. Hell of a thing to do. That could be dumped. Just taking up space. So can these switches that I accidentally purchased. Let's go ahead and trash them. I'm not going to use them. All right, so now, what to do? Thinking we could probably expand our jails out a little bit more. So, let's use the copy function and hope that I don't screw it up. So before we do it, let's save the game, because sometimes it does not like to work properly. Well, it works properly, I just don't work properly. That's what I should say. So, cloning function. Select it, and then you right-click and you select the area that you want to make. So I believe if we select the top wall, then it will apply to the wall right above. Now we also have to build our foundation first. So I'm going to want the foundation all the way out here anyway. Let's do it like this instead. Hopefully it doesn't get rid of our wall. Stick it all the way out to there. That's as far as it's going to go for the moment. Why do we still not have electricity here? There we go. That would be why. So we're going to want some people in here working. Let's go ahead and set that up. Programs. Room staff only. No, it's not. There we go. So 5 to 7. There are 4 interested currently. Let's see what the description is. It's led by a cook in the kitchen. The session is 2 hours long. Each prisoner requires a cooker. Voluntary, practical, and easy. And after they do that, they'll be able to help us in the kitchen. So it looks like we're going to need some more cookers. There were 4 that were interested, so I want to make sure they can all get in here and do it to maximize efficiency. Next thing we'll do is probably workshop. But I have to set up a workshop first, and we're kind of low on cash, so I don't think I'm going to do that yet. Let's bring in some more prisoners. Some more high-risk prisoners. Balls to the wall. Balls to the wall. Just stick your balls on the wall. Apparently they like to leave their laundry basket. Of course, our janitor is doing a fabulous job. That is what he's for. Part of what he's for. He also cleans up.